Fred's movies are the ones we show the aliens. We put in the space probe and send out, into the universe because they explain this weird race of smart monkeys. Certainly better than Iron Man 2. One of the reasons they do it so well is that they show human beings interacting. They show process. Whatever subject he picks, he's always interested in process. The process of how the institution works, the process of how people come to compromise and agree on something and move forward, or don't compromise and don't agree. Some of my favorite scenes in his movies are of people pushing back against the institution. I'm thinking of the scene in City Hall of a community meeting in Roxbury where some entrepreneur is coming in and trying to convince the locals to put in a cannabis store. And you see the people from the community, and this is one of the poorest communities in Boston, pretty much pin this guy to the wall and say, why do we need this? What are you doing? Are you just coming in to exploit our community?
I think Fred's documentary is vital today more than it might have been 25 years ago. Fred was able to capture was actual government at work, behind the scenes. That's really important that the average person doesn't understand how to operate a city. I mean, the first scene is this trash truck. And really when you think about that, the importance of having the ability to pick up people's trash and be able to keep the city clean and move in how it operates. Lots of countries don't have that, and it causes issues. And I think learning what a democracy is, it doesn't get into the politics, which I love. It gets into the actual working of city government. And I think when people see it, they understand their tax dollars are being used appropriately, and they understand that their tax dollars actually are used for a good reason.
If you're going to tell stories about people, you have a huge amount of responsibility to those people to get it right. So it's on you to be fair to the subject, to the people who appear in your films. I hope that the legacy is that people will respect the high level of ethical appreciation that Fred Wiseman brings to the filmmaking process. That is my big hope for younger filmmakers coming up the ranks, that they appreciate that about him. They should honor him this year, and then they should just keep honoring him every year because it's just too amazing. His contribution to not just documentary film, but to kind of American cultural history is kind of unparalleled.